Rob Anderson with DollarMoves. I'd like to welcome you to another video. So the video today is one that, it was inspired by, I just recently visited with my CPA, and while I was there, it was one of those times when I'm hanging out and I'm like, I didn't want to leave. I had such a good time. I enjoyed the company. I was, throwing out questions and getting answers, learning about different things, and so, when I left with a smile on my face, and I was really happy that, he was on my team. Now, my CPA has actually been with me, I've known him for 9 years. He was in a beginning business class at the local community college. He came in as a speaker, as did my business lawyer actually, which ended up working out great. So, if you have a beginning business class or at the local community college or something like that, they're definitely worth looking into. I mean, that's where I found two of my biggest and greatest team members that I have. Now, again, he came in and he spoke at the class, and one of the cool things that he asked, he said, when's the best time to take care of your bookkeeping? And I actually answered at that time, and I said, at the beginning, before you're in trouble, right? And he was like, exactly. So, that was how I first met him, and then about a year after I was in that class, I had some other business stuff I was taking care of then. He actually became my CPA and tax advisor. So it was super cool, and that's really what I want to talk about, is building your team. So when you're building your team for your business, the things that I look for is I want to have people around me. Well, first off, these two people, my CPA and my business lawyer, both were people that like to teach. They could take complex ideas and break them down for me if I chose to. They don't give me all the extra information if I don't look for it, but if I ask a question about something, they will break it down to where I can take the information and digest it easily. So for me, that's very big because, I do like to ask questions. I like to know what's going on. Some parts I want to totally let them take care of. That's why they're there. But other things, I want to know, well, why? Why should we do this? What's the best thing? Whatever. So when you're looking for someone for your team, I guess I should say this is the way that I do it. And if you choose to do the same, then great. And if not, take what you can out of it and leave the rest. But what I choose to do is, when you're looking and talking to professional people, especially I've had a lot of interactions with lawyers and stuff, and some of them will, because they are professional, because they are very learned and they've taken a lot of schooling and they know a lot of stuff, and I don't think it's always on purpose, but they'll talk down to you like you couldn't understand anyway if they did, try to explain something to you. And for me, those are the people that I don't choose to have around me, because I want to be able to feel comfortable, to know that they're on my side, and to know that I can ask questions and have them relate with whatever my situation is. So for me, one of the biggest things is to know that we're going to be on the same level. Really, if you think about it, when you are hiring a professional, they're there to serve you, to serve your purposes. So if you don't feel that connection with the person, it's a good idea to not just, kind of cut it off at the very beginning. It's great if you can get in there and talk to them at a free consultation or something like that, and interview these people, whether it be CPA or a lawyer, and get a feel for it. See if you could imagine yourself talking with these people down the road. Because like I said, my CPA, I've been with him for, I want to say 9 years now. I think it's been 9 years now, and it's awesome. I just left the other day his office, and it was great. I left with a smile on my face. So, you couldn't ask for anything more. Another thing to think about is that you're looking at this as a long-term thing. You want to have these people on your side to, let them in, feel comfortable enough that you can let them in, let them know about your whole situation, your financial situation, everything that's going on with you, so that they can take that information and give you back the right guidance that you need, depending on whatever situation that you have. So one of the ways you might be asking, well, how do I find someone who can help me out and who I can feel comfortable with or whatever? And I made a previous video about the Small Business Administration or Association, I don't remember, it's the SBA, and you can go there and they often will have recommendations for CPAs and lawyers. I know that, you know, not everybody is in contact with other entrepreneurs, and I found that out kind of later in life when I was talking to someone that I knew that wanted to start a business, and real intelligent girl who's went through college and all this stuff, and I was like, well, you know, talk to your friends who are business owners and blah blah blah. She's like, I don't know anyone else who owns a business. So if you have that luxury and you know of somebody who you trust that has a CPA or a business lawyer, you know, talk to them, see who they use, see if they like them, see if they can recommend someone. Because it's much better to go in with a name of someone like your friend to them and say, hey, so-and-so sent me here, because then they're going the lawyer or the CPA is going to know, oh, well, my client now is going to hear back from however, you know, you were treated. So you kind of get that special something, and you know, it's good to have that in common too, of like, hey, we know the same person. Now, as I said earlier, you can also go to the local community colleges and see if they have a business center. Sometimes those places will actually recommend different CPAs and local lawyers that have helped their students to, you know, start their businesses successfully and stuff like that. And you know, when they start sending people to them, they'll hear whether or not they're getting, you know, they're getting good results or not. And so you want to use people that you hear that a lot of people are having good results with, that are getting along with, that are, you know, doing basically that are getting the results that you look for, and that, you know, get along with the entrepreneurs that are out there looking for them. And then, you know, another thing, one of the last things that I could recommend is, you know, talk to people. If you have local, you know, restaurants or stores that you go to, maybe hobby stores or different things like that, and you know the owner of these places, you know, talk with them. Ask them, you know, do you know of any CPAs that are around that, you know, that you know of, that you've had, you know, a good business relationship with or something like that. You know, talk to local business owners, and that way you can just kind of you want to find someone that other people have had good success with, hopefully. You know, that's what you want to find out first, is have other people had good success with them, and then go and talk with them and decide for yourself, you know, if they're going to work for you. But really, in the end, what it comes down to is, are these people going to be in your corner? Can you see working with them, you know, potentially for the rest of your business life, right? So again, finding a team is one of the biggest things that you can do to help you feel secure. You know, if you have questions, you can, you know, make a phone call to your CPA or lawyer and feel like, yeah, I want to talk to these people. I know I'm not bugging them. I know that they're there to help me. Those are the kind of people that you want on your team. Those are the kind of people I have on my team. You know, you want to leave their offices with a smile on your face, knowing that they're working hard for you, knowing that they have your best interests at hand. That's really what I look for when I'm looking to add someone to my team. Now, as of right now, you know, my CPA and my lawyer they're the people on my team. If I need to get other types of lawyers, I would speak to my lawyer and see who she recommends. So, you know, it works like that, and I trust her, and I trust her recommendations. So, again, you know, having a great team on your side is such a peace of mind, and it's huge. It's building a team is where it's at. That's going to be, you know, the foundation of your business. Okay, well, I know this video is a little bit different. I hope you found value in the video. You know, creating a team is huge. I know I've said that a bunch of times. So, yeah, I hope that you know, you can get something out of what I had to say there that can help you to find a great team and, you know, build your business and give you the security of knowing that you have professionals out there who are learning all the stuff that you don't have to learn, so that you can go and ask them the questions and take them the information to find out what you need to know, and protect you at the same time. So again, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please go ahead and thumbs up, comment down below. You can go ahead and click here to subscribe. If you find this video valuable and you think someone else might enjoy it, please go ahead and share it. You can go over to DollarMoves.com, sign up for the email newsletter, and I will contact you anytime I come up with any new videos, if I find any information that I think can help you. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.